Grand Rising, my beautiful, beautiful cosmic family. Y'all, I know I've been posting a lot, but I am simply ready. Like I say, it's been some times where I had to refocus my mind, elevate my mastery, and know who I am. So when I tell people, "Ooh, that sage just popped," that's a confirmation. I always cleanse whatever part of me I'm in. So, y'all, shit been getting so deep. I know y'all see the other videos, but shit been getting so deep. When I tell y'all, my ancestors and the gods that's channeling me and my divine protection, my gods, they coming to me at 3. I mean, not at 3. My mind moving quickly. But I woke up early in the rising at like 4, 5 in the morning. Could not go back to sleep. I always walk my home to check my children. I always walk my home to check and see what my kitten doing. I always walk my home no matter what. You don't know. And I'm a very sensitive ear at night. I listen to everything. So I went to the bathroom, but I knew if I went to the bathroom, I was not going to be able to fucking sleep again. But sometime I go and I'll be able to sleep. But this particular night, last night, this rising, I couldn't. So, let me get this gum out, because gum be a distraction. That's what be making me all slobbery in the mouth. So, I was up. I didn't get on my phone for a while. I just was sitting there. And then the reading that I got yesterday was a natural reading. It was natural. I didn't go looking for this person or anything. And it came to me out of nowhere. And it resonated so well, y'all. I felt it in my chest. And another thing she said, be looking out for a dream that's finna come tonight. You're about to get a dream about something. Your gods and your whoever protecting you is finna come to you tonight. And I'm like, okay, I didn't really let that all the way resonate with me, because I'm just like, okay, I'm one of them people. I don't let nobody tell me who coming for me. What's coming for me is gonna come for me naturally. And then she was also talking on her channel, so she could have been talking to a lot of people. It could have resonated with a lot of people. But y'all, December 12th, 2022 at 5 in the morning, I was woke up. It felt like my ancestor or whoever, my spiritual team, my archangels, it felt like they was all in my room. 2 was sitting on, it could have been 2 or 3 sitting on my bed. It could have been like 4 or 5 standing up in my room. I felt them. And it was at nighttime. And I actually seen 2 like shadows by my door, but I didn't get scared or anything. So I was able to write down everything that they was telling me. And this is what they was telling me, y'all. So I'm gonna get into that soon as possible. But yesterday, for some reason, I decided to watch the movie Carrie, the first Carrie. And if you go look at that movie Carrie, it resonated with me. And it's not a scary movie for real, and it's not an evil movie. Carrie was the sweetest person. She was just different. She can use telepathy, and she can move things with her mind. And a lot of people picked on her, made her feel lesser than. A lot of people, like, she had a Christian mother that was so into God and all this and all that. And this mother even tried to kill her. Listen, that resonate with me. If you really want to know through my eyes what I went through in my life with the person that gave birth to me and how I was treated by my whole motherfucking siblings, relatives, by the whole, from the mama side to the daddy side to the uncle side, the only people treated me like I was somebody was my grandparents, baby, and they got took up out of here. This reading I got was so motherfucking deep. And then I got another right after my ancestors was with me, and I hurry up and wrote down what I needed to write down. The lady came on there with another motherfucking live and was just telling me all type of shit again. And I also just woke up because I had went to sleep late. So I woke up around 12:11. So it was 12:12 on the dot when I probably touched my phone. I just looked at the time before I went and washed my face, did all my stuff. And she was saying, like, these people tried to take your glow. At one point, it did take your glow. And it wasn't just an ex-lover or somebody that you thought you was going to be with and marry. It was the people around you gaslighting you too. These people they was taking your glow. They was trying to take your confidence. You probably was hearing people always target or say something slick about your appearance, your confidence, something. And yes, that is so true. Listen, and I don't have no reason to lie or agree with this lady. My glow was leaving me, and I knew it when my glow was leaving me. And I was with my children's dad for years, and he attacked my appearance for years, but I never lost my glow with him. But with this particular person and these relatives, I was losing my glow. You see how I'm glowing now, and I don't even have nothing on but one fucking light, and that's my lamp. I was losing this with this person, and I noticed it, and I got the fuck on. And she said again in this video, she said, you left and you ain't coming back. And they mad at that shit, but also everything that they was doing on you, because this person wanted you gone, but this person also wanted your glow, your light work. They wanted that from you, so they was like really mental in the head. I said, yeah, I know exactly who you talking about. She said they wanted my glow. And they wanted my life force. They didn't know what they wanted. They wanted me dead, or they wanted me near them to just suck me dry. And there's a point, yes, they did. When I say my feet was swole around these people, my face went swole, my body was just, I couldn't stop bleeding on my cycle. Like, it was getting intense. Like, these people really was trying so hard. I was dreaming about my teeth. It was all type of stuff coming, bro. But let me say this. It's okay. I forgive you. And I forgive me. I forgive myself, most importantly. I forgive me. You don't ever have to apologize to me. You don't ever have to come and announce your sorrow, because you're going through it right now with the Most High, or whoever you believe in. The universe is giving you exactly what you thought you was taking from me, and the universe is giving you that in tenfold. So you go get a little glow in the beginning. You probably already got it, and it expired now. You know, it's a little turkey meat, a little pink in the cheeks. But now it's starting to fade, and you need that energy again. So, but now you feeling like, okay, I fucked up. See, a lot of y'all just didn't know how powerful I truly was until you seen how I had to allow myself to actually grow in the same environment that tried to break me. And then the reason why I go public now and I have my YouTube channel now is because I'm shedding light on all the chosen ones. It ain't about, this is another guilt trip people do. Let that go. Just let it go. No, I let it go. I've been let it go. You think I didn't? I have courage to speak my truth now. And if you don't want to hear, get the fuck off my page, unsubscribe, get the beep beep. If you don't like that shit, bye. I ain't over here I ain't saying nobody name. I ain't trying to just throw nobody particular under the bus. These people know who they are, and they know who they work for. This lady said it's your beauty. You got a different type of beauty, and I always felt that way my whole life. And I would walk in a room, even at my daughter's birthday when I took her out, I would walk, and these people would stare at me, but it's like they are staring at me in a way like, and you know, you can feel their energy just watching you. Everywhere I go, I can be dressed in a dress and some hot shoes, and people go walk up to me, compliment me, or have a conversation with me. And I'm not saying I'm bragging. I'm not just conceited in the mirror 24/7. No, I know I'm beautiful, and I know I'm one of a kind, and I know I'm divinely guided through whatever. I deserve my compliments from people. You know how long I was in my fucking so-called relatives never used to be like, you look pretty. No, they was in competition with me. They were all in competition with me, and I never had a competitive mindset when it came to them. I used to even do their makeup. I used to do their makeup. Do their hair for free. Ask them that. Just to make them feel like they were beautiful. Just to make people, that's why I'm in that field of makeup, lashes, and beauty, because I want people to feel beautiful. When I sprinkle my dust on you and make you feel somewhat of how I feel. But you can never feel how I feel, because, baby, I learned to love every part of me, man. I love to love every part of me, and I'm thankful for that. Y'all still trying to come. Y'all still doing this stuff. Y'all need to let up now. Take a rest. Look in the mirror. Give yourself a love. Even though this is your final days, your final hours, your final years. You may get a few more. I didn't wish anything on you. This is confirmation from the divine. They told me they told me your future. I'm not looking for y'all future. I don't even have the Facebook where I'm friends with a lot of them. On Instagram, I got most of y'all blocked. I'm not looking to be watching your downfall. I'm not worried about none of that. When most of the things were happening, like I told y'all, around the time I didn't even tell y'all this, but around the time my uncle died, I felt a presence of some metal, some bullet wound going through me. It was so intense. I felt like somebody was trying to put a bullet in me, in my head. And it almost brings tears to my eyes, because I know I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. And I couldn't understand why they want to do this to me. I didn't do nothing to them. I never stole. I gave flowers on your birthday and my birthday. I bought cakes for your children. I bought food for your household. I put gas, like I did so much for these people. And they still wanted everything of me. So I don't feel bad for what's coming to you. And then when I got the fuck away and I made the conscious decision to leave, why did I get a call from a sibling saying that somebody's car got shot up? That's fucking divine. That's confirmation. That goes to show y'all what you wanted to do to me, it happened to y'all. Like, that shit was creepy, bro. That shit was creepy. But I'm going to calm myself down, because you see my cheeks flushing. It be looking like I have on makeup, y'all. I just be having an oil, nice little oil. And my lipstick, that's it. But, okay. I first wanted to say I am a chosen starseed. I am a chosen goddess. Yes, I am. But I remember always asking about myself, and I used to ask these people about me. And I was always told throughout my childhood from my parents that I was a mistake child. I was always told that I was a mistake child, a one-night stand child. So they always kind of put my birth in vain, I feel like, honestly. Take it how you take it. This is facts. Anybody can tell you that. So let me tell you. So when this particular thing happened, when they would always tell me that I was a one-night stand child, they will always bring it up throughout every part of my life. And they ever had to say about my birth, even they girlfriends, like if my dad got a new girlfriend, she was telling me like, yeah, your dad said you was a one-night stand child. My mom get a new husband or a new boyfriend, she was tell them that. So it was broadcasted that basically my life was in vain and they didn't want me. They didn't even fuck with each other for real. They didn't love each other for real to even love me. So I accepted it. At first, it used to hurt me as a child. Picture your parents telling you that. Basically, they telling you you were never playing. And I guess the other siblings was. But that was them starting early to destroy me, destroy my confidence, destroy my love and insight that I have for them and that they have for me. So when that happened, I stopped going to them, and they used to always favoritism. My dad used to spoil the shit out of his son, and my plane ticket. My mother, I ain't gonna give her discredit. My mother used to downplay the shit out of downplay the shit out of me for her son. To this day, 2022, both of their sons that they downplayed me for and mistreated me for are in prison or in jail. And that's no shade to nobody. But I remember when I was a little girl, and something came to me and told me that they gonna lose the ones that they mistreated you for. And I said, no, don't kill them. Don't let them die. Don't let them die, please. My heart, as a little girl, I was about 14. My heart was just too pure for these people, bro. And when that happened, I guess the gods listened to me. The gods listened to me, and instead of killing my brothers or killing my siblings or taking them off this realm, off this planet, they sent them to jail for a long time, and every time they get out, they go back. And then one of them got a spell on him from his own mother, and I be trying to tell him, but he don't want to listen. I ain't got time. I don't care who don't want to listen. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I could never understand why God or my ancestors gave me to those wicked parents of mine. I could never understand it. At one point in my life, they were great. You know, they was good to me when I was a little girl. And then I started mentioning things like around 12. I started mentioning things to my Christian people around me, my mother, I never really confided in my father about what I was seeing. And I started telling them certain things, and then my mom, she would listen, and she would be like, I used to go through stuff like that too. She was like, I used to go through stuff like that too. Yeah, what else? So she was all for everything that I was experiencing. I was hearing things, y'all. I was seeing shadows. I remember when we stayed at this one house, I used to hear things upstairs in an attic. Nobody ever went up there, and I used to hear things in the basement. At nighttime, I would hear things in the kitchen rambling. It was no mice or nothing. We never had rodents or anything like that. I don't care what shape the house was in. We never had that, and I'm thankful we never had that for real. It was times where I would see two of my sister, and it was only one of her. I never had twin sisters. One time I was in the kitchen cooking, and this particular sister, in this house we lived in, was super dark, y'all. And on the kitchen floor, it was black and white. And at the front door, it was black and white. Black and white tiles and stuff like that. Some of that shit still give me creeps to this day. Because I know the significance of who can use those. And a lot of people that sell their soul, voodoo, dead souls on the inside, use those color patterns for a reason. And there was a lot of paranormal activity in that house. Anywhere I went, my parents put so much fear in me as a child. They put a lot of fear in me, y'all. I was so scary. And then when I started growing up and I had to release all that fear and I started getting deeper in my spiritualness, I had to release that fear, because fear is very toxic for a light worker or a soul like mine. It's very toxic to anybody. You should never fear anything or anyone. You are on this planet for a reason. Find your reason, find your purpose, and enjoy every moment you have on this planet. And if you cannot enjoy it around these people, you got to let them people go. It's either them or you at this point. So I would see two of my sisters. Like one time I had just seen her. I'm looking at her. She walked to the front door. So it was only me and her in the house. No, me, her, and my baby sister. So I walked to the front door. I'm calling her like, come here so I can cook. Come try this food I made. I'm like, come here. She would not come here. I'm like, come here. She would not come here. So I go to the front. I'm like, I just seen this girl go to the front. Literally just seen her go to the front. And I look. She wasn't right there. So I go to the back. I go to the back room, and she in a room watching TV. I said, I just seen you go to the front. She said, no, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. No, I didn't. You weird. No, I didn't. Da, 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 da. And it's another child that my parent used to downplay me for. She put all my other siblings in a high pedestal and made me feel like I was nothing my whole life. Yes, she did. Until one day she turned on them too. And another thing in this reading, And well, not in this in this message I received at 5 in the morning. It was 5:55 when I checked my camera again. When I was writing it down. Because I didn't have no phone in my hand. My phone was over there. But for some reason, I had to get my pen because the other pen was acting up and I got up. No, I was typing it in my notes. Oh, I did write in my book. I be doing so much stuff. I'm quick with the pen. But I got up and I started writing in my notes, and 555 popped up and it said reptilian blood. That's the energy I got. Also, clone. So some of these people got reptilian blood. And they were saying this reptilian blood will never love no one. I don't give a fuck how much they put this person or you or anybody on a pedestal. Reptilian blood people and draconium, they like cousins. They will never love anybody. If you ever look into your back, your past, do they eat a lot? Do they have sex a lot? Some of them even prostitute. That's what I was hearing. They was like, do they have sex a lot? Is they obsessed with that, and is they this and that or that? They got they got reptilian blood. And this is all wholeheartedly. If you don't know what reptilians is, go look it up. This is all wholeheartedly. They said that these people wanted my soul. So they didn't know how powerful I was until they see now. They know now. They know now. And hey, baby. Oh, and then I remember once I used to tell my parent about what I was experiencing and how everything was affecting me. After a while, she then turned the evil eye. This parent then turned the evil eye. And after that, it was like very evil. It was an intense evil. And then and what I heard last night, it said, how did you feel when you looked that person in their eyes? What do their eyes look like? Like literally. Go back to the memory when you look this person in their motherfucking eyes. And I remember looking these particular ones in their eyes, y'all. And they looked so different and dead. And I'm rocking because they look dead in their eyes. And green eyes, and it was brown eyes. But my granddad had green eyes, and he never looked like that in his eyes. These people looked at me with eyes of... They don't want me to say it. That's why my voice getting like this. My voice don't never get like that. These people trying to stop me from saying what I'm saying. I learned that from these readers that been coming to me soulfully. Whenever something going on with your throat or anything while you talking, they trying to interrupt your conversation. These people were dead in the inside, y'all. So once they turned the evil eye to me, I was still rising, no matter what, mentally and physically. See, the guys had to give me to humans that did not have much interest in each other, because for a long time in my life, y'all, and I'm not just saying this, for a long time in my life, I used to be like, God, why did you give me to these people? Not knowing now how far I am in my spiritual wisdom, my spiritual knowledge. I said knowledge. I learned that I chose them. Nobody else. I didn't choose nobody else, but I'm okay with that. But maybe it was, I seen their glimpse of light that they had right when I was coming in, I guess. But however, I used to ask God, why did you give me to these people? Why do they hate me so much? You know? Two humans that was once chosen but closed their hearts to the real God. That's what they told me. That's the answer they got when they finally gave me my answer. Decades later. 2 decades later. This is what they told me last night. This is what they said to me telepathically last night. These people were chosen at one point, but they closed their hearts to the real God. Yes. Y'all closed your hearts. That's why At one point in my childhood, y'all did love me. Y'all did. Y'all treated me good from birth to like maybe 8, 7. After that, that's when I started getting slightly abused. I started getting choked up at night. I remember me on the stairs. Just a lot of things happened, but it wasn't so intense until my house explosion. Stuff like that. A lot of stuff happened. So these people at one point was very hateful towards me, and I can never understand. Never. I already said that some of the karmics have. And I also noticed none of my siblings had or have the heart that I have. I don't give a fuck how much. And they was also saying you got siblings, karmic siblings, that chose a side. They chose the dark side, and they go against you. They try to attack your confidence. They wanted to be you at one point, but they also... She kept saying rumors too. Rumors. These people went so far to destroy me. They even tried to destroy me with rumors. They wanted to destroy my character. They wanted everybody to view me in that way that they view me as. But they did anything to try to destroy me. But they seen I still was working against it. And I still was able to levitate and elevate. Period, Pooh. None of my siblings resembled me. You got one of them on my dad's side that kind of looked like me. Somewhat. She's a sweetie pie, though. But, you know, I don't know all the way. I don't know how her soul is. And inside, I don't really get a connection in the spiritual world with that sibling or them siblings, period. Certain siblings, honestly. Most I get connection with out of my siblings, honestly, wholeheartedly, is my brother, my oldest brother that I was here with first. That's the only one I get a connection with. And I know it sounds, you know, like I'm trying to favoritism or anything, and I'm not. Because me and him don't even talk every day, or, you know, because I give him powerful words of encouragement, and he's still following the same spell, power, you know, that they went through. But that's on him. But that's the only one I got a connection with, my oldest brother. I don't even have one with my other brother. I always felt different. I always felt out of place. And that's why I love Michael Jackson so much. Like, I love Michael Jackson so much because his life was similar to mine. I remember Michael Jackson saying he had a devil father. And bro, my heart used to be like, I felt that. Like, I felt that man's pain. I felt his pain. And when I say I felt his pain, listen, to this day, I am still healing from certain childhood traumas that I were never able to speak of. That's why I'm coming out here and I'm releasing this shit, y'all. I don't want to I'm done holding all this shit in. I done protected y'all for so long. Reptilian families, clones. I remember a few years ago, and God, whoever you believe in, my ancestors, Ashe, all of us, go believe me when I say this. I remember telling a certain relative on my dad's side. I told him, I said, I don't know that man no more. Oh, this give me so many fucking chills. This give me a motherfucking chill in my spine. I said, I don't know him no more. That don't feel like my dad. I swear to... Woo! Calm down. I said that to her, and she will always remember that shit. Nobody will ever forget me. I'm a chosen goddess, nigga. I came on this planet to rise this planet, this frequency. Nobody will ever forget me. That was always in any readings or anything I ever got from divine. They will never forget the love I came and gave they ass, nigga. All the things I have given. Parts of me I have given. Yeah. Y'all will never forget me. So this particular cousin, no. I told her. And then I was afraid. This was years ago. I was scared. I said, that don't feel like my dad no more. I remember my dad when I was a little girl, he used to call me Ladybug, and he told me, you will always be my Ladybug. I remember that, Dad. The other one, I didn't know him no more, y'all. I don't give a fuck. They say, oh, you just slept one of his boys. His boy was young as fuck. Boy, you shouldn't be hanging with no fucking guy around damn near my age. I don't give a fuck about that. Oh, well. You shouldn't have had your boys all up in my face 24/8, and I'm a girl. That's on you. Anyhow, that wasn't no excuse. I did not know him no more. His energy was so dead and different. Whenever I go around him, and when I recently went around him on Thanksgiving, this is the facts, and I don't give a fuck no more. I'm done hoeing shit in, nigga. Y'all all be around this bitch trying to destroy me, destroy my character, destroy who I am, and I'm not trying to destroy you. I'm just speaking some truth now. I'm going deeper into the truth. When I came on Thanksgiving, I didn't know you, nigga. I didn't know him. His energy was so dead. It was to the point I was sitting next to him and I couldn't feel him and he couldn't feel me. But a part of him and his soul wanted to love me. A part of him and his soul was a little scared. Because nobody want to be in contact with the people they getting karma for treating bad. Always know that. When motherfuckers do you bad, they don't want you in their motherfucking presence to see they getting their ass beat by the spirit world for fucking you over. For time and time and time and time again after they told him to stop. Nigga. It was to the point, it was so vivid that his wife was coming to me on negative frequencies. It got so deep. I'm done. I'm done protecting you now. See how that worked? I have been protecting your peace. I have been protecting your energy. And y'all still be trying to send people like I was just talking to one of their friends. And she was like, no, don't think that. Don't think that way. You know, because some dads just don't know how to do certain things. No, I just sat back and seen him comfort his other children. I just sat back and seen him give honest love to his wife. Nigga, there ain't no excuse. And they try to use that because these people, they still dipping in magic. They be talking about, oh, I'm crazy, but I don't use voodoo yet. I'm gonna start, but I ain't gonna use it in vain. I'm practicing, but I don't use nothing in evil intent. I let it flow naturally. These people that love Jesus so much, these people be doing spells. They are powerful in they spell work, yes, and then they know that they are. They sit up and they make it seem like, oh, girl, she crazy. They try to gaslight you. You they friend and don't even know that they dipping that shit. That's the thing about a light worker like me. I can tell who's on that negative frequency, baby. I ain't got to make shit up. I ain't even got to see you cook the spell up. I can feel it in your aura that you done did some voodoo or some shit in negative ways. I'm a master. Where I'm from, Nirvana, nigga, the planet of the heaven on earth, Nirvana, I'm heaven on earth right now. I'm the definition of heaven on earth. Nigga, I told y'all that I was an ascended master. I see through all y'all witchcraft, y'all voodoo, y'all evil intent. I can smell it through your breath. I can smell it through your hair. I can smell it on your fingers. It's a certain smell these people have when they dip in that dark magic, baby. Anywho, I told this particular relative that I didn't know him no more, and I don't, still to this day. Still to this day. I don't know him. And I ain't wishing no bad on him. I have prayed to my divine to never take none of my parents out and never take none of them out at one point. But I'm done praying for y'all now. Y'all done did me so bold to the point where my ancestors said, we ain't listening to you no more. I've been protecting y'all this whole time. And y'all sit up and try to play me? Y'all sit up and make rumors of me? Y'all make false statements and allegations against me to destroy my character? I'm done. I don't have no say-so in that no more. All my friends on the other side, they ready. They already on y'all, most of y'all. Yeah. They already on most of y'all, and I feel so bad, but I can't no more. I can't feel bad no more for that. Y'all did me like that. Y'all did that. Y'all did that to yourself, and this. And they wanted to play in my children's minds so bad, y'all. They were starting. My son was waking up coming to me. This is something so peaceful and private. I shouldn't even be saying this, but my son was coming to me and telling me that his granny was evil and she was trying to be evil. She wanted to hurt me through him. And certain things he would do, he would just snap back. My son went over one of my siblings' house and she did something so wicked to my child. My child was like, I never want to go back. And it was the fear in my baby eyes that I'll never forget as a mother. I sent my children over my dad's house because I had to bury my uncle. And my son came back to me and he said, Mommy, they treat me different over there. They don't treat me nice until you there. My granddaddy quick to whoop me. They quit. Everybody want to tell on me and get me in trouble. Y'all been trying to attack me and my babies for years. Get the fuck on. My reading also identified and said it's a lot of enviousness, it's a lot of jealousy. I don't even live off that no more, but I see y'all do. Them siblings that were spoiled. And I was always treated like Cinderella, the stepchild. When I became 13, I got very powerful. You can ask anybody. When I turned 13, I never knew I was so powerful like that, bro. Anything I wanted in my head, I asked for it and I got that shit. I started seeing how powerful I truly am. And it killed certain people on the inside. That's why they wanted to feed me they poisons. They wanted to give me they problems. They wanted to make me eat their nasty food. They wanted to destroy my confidence. Their abuse got more intense years and years. I got accused for sleeping with their husbands. I got beat on to the point where I had a mild stroke in the side of my head. These people was attacking my crown chakra for years. I went to the hospital. These people told I was in the hospital for weeks as a little girl. I was 14. These people asked me right after my parent left. They asked me if anybody beating you in your head with an object. And I said, no, I protected these people for years, y'all. These people been attacking me mentally and physically and spiritually for years. They wanted me gone for years, but they knew if they really did kill me or did that to me, they was go die too right after. But they didn't want to lose their life yet. They wanted to dib and dab in different things. You know, sacrifices. I hear a lot of sacrifices. A lot of people wanted to sacrifice. I remember always showing my parents love. I remember giving them more love than they ever gave me, and they couldn't understand why the fuck I love them like that. But now I really know who you are. They got reptilian blood. Somebody else said another voice said clone. These people been hospitalized before. I remember a clone situation happened where my brother was going to jail and all the police was out there, and this parent was going off on the officers, and then this parent just fell out, hit the ground like some shit. A robot, you would turn off, switch off on a robot, and they just fall. They said clone. And I remember saying this person don't feel the same either. These people are reptilian blood and clones. They are sexmatized. They are even having sex with their own family to this day. That's what I see. And everybody wanted to judge me about a particular age of a ex-best friend or partner or whatever. When they marrying people my age or younger, had sex with a few younger. I remember one of my parents just be like asking me about my homegirls when I was in my teens. So these people been dipping and dabbing in young sex their whole lives. My mother was married to someone and she was a little ass girl lying about her age. So they tried to destroy me with everything they did. Everybody got skeletons in the closet, boo. Everybody. Y'all wanted to take anything from me, anything I did negative, and then they was lies. They was rumored lies. All along, I was helping somebody. Oh, you got somebody name tatted. No, that's your fucking, that's your shit. That's your shit. That's your mind playing tricks on you. You believe so much negativity that came towards me that you were not even knowing that this shit was a lie. So anywho, y'all, I am out of here. Peace and love and blissfulness. I just want y'all to know something. When you decide to open up that motherfucking leaf and wake your ass up, don't go back around these motherfuckers. Fuck them. We in a spiritual world still to this day. And they still was trying because I was going through a few things mentally. These people really try to take my glow, but I got it back. Trying to put weight spells on me, but I'm losing that. Y'all, when you know that you are divinely chosen, you are divinely guided, you are divinely protected. Where I reside at is nothing but protection energy around me in physical form. Physical form right now to this day. Pure protection. Pure protection. Pure protection. That's it for y'all. I'm done protecting y'all. I'm done. And this is probably the last video I'm going to make about any relatives, anybody, because this is the last one. That's why it's so long. This the last one. This it. You a clone. No wonder why I didn't feel like you was my real parent. And the people be thinking clones is only for the rich people. People be thinking clones is only for certain high-ranked people. No, clones is for chosen motherfucking star seeds too. You can be so motherfucking rich and spiritualness that they gonna clone your relatives, your whole motherfucking family. Just to tear you down from growing and elevating and rising and bringing back certain ancestors, baby. People be thinking reptilians supposed to just look like a fucking lizard. No, the motherfuckers look human too. You don't have to, like, if you go look back in the ancient times, I'm going to get this example. Go look up Anunnaki, Draconian race, and reptilian race. You will see that these people came from different planets to mate with our black gods and goddesses when they wasn't supposed to, because they was horny motherfucking animals. Reptilians are very horny and they're child molesters. Reptilians are very fucking nasty. They eat bloody ass meat. They eat whatever. They eat, baby. I be like, y'all need to eat more healthier. Y'all is getting older. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about no vegetables. These motherfucking reptilians and these motherfucking clones are here walking amongst us right now. But I have the eye and the see can see through everything. That's why a lot of them don't like me. I see through they motherfucking pupil onto they motherfucking aura. I smell it. I smell it on these motherfuckers. Yes. I know now. You really won't be getting no visit, no call, no attachment to me. You a motherfucking reptilian blood motherfucker. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my cousin. You ain't my uncle. You ain't shit to me. You a lizard. Go look this shit up if y'all want to break that shit as crazy. Go look it up. Go look it up. These motherfuckers are motherfucking dead in the inside. And I've been saying this. And you can ask any motherfucking negative cousin I ever came across. And she dead in the inside too because she know how to gaslight. But that breath go tell it all, baby. You dipped in the spiritual too much in the negative form. These people are ugly in the spiritual size, y'all. These people, I wish I can explain their face. I wish I can show you how they look through my mind. And you'll be like, what the fuck? I'm gonna let a picture of something come to me. It always come to me on YouTube, Google something. I'm gonna let something come to me to where y'all see that shit for yourself. I'm gonna let it come to me. Because these people are nasty. These people are clones. These people are, and it was another cuz this is a so-called relative that wanted to set me up in a ritual death. This was a not a ritual death. They wanted me to, this is something just came up. They wanted something to come up, and it was this boy and on my cousin's side. He a cousin. He killed somebody, but they told me that the night I was supposed to drop him off for this person know who the fuck she is. She asked me to drop him off because he was in some shit where he was finna get into a shootout or something. Somebody was chasing him. She wanted me to drop him off while she had her gun on her motherfucking leg. And the spirit, the gods showed me that it was going to be a bullet go through my head, and it was going to be something go through his, and then all the blame was going to be on him. Yep. If I would have got in my car, rolled that person around the corner to their house, I would have never made it back. That's what the spirit showed me. That's why a few months later, something happened where their car got shot up. You put it in the energy. Yes. Judgment. You never know how many times these people been sacrificing their own relatives, their own siblings, their own people. These people been dipping in so much dark magic. They've been taking life force from once you join forces with them, they take your life force by betraying you. Make you think they love you, and they took your life force when you probably didn't even know you was that powerful. Like my Uncle Michael Angelo Herbert Nathan. Angelo, he got angel with it written in his name. He's an archangel right to this day, to this now. And I never knew why I was so hurt when he left this planet. It's because the chosen children have connections with each other. On top of that, no matter how far he was going into his suffering, he still loved and protected me on the spiritual world. That's so deep. That's why my Uncle Michael was so connected to me around this time. That's the real tea, y'all. But I'm going to tell you something. This person, she said the name of the boy that stay right around the corner from my motherfucking mother. Flat out, I'm giving all motherfucking tea now. Fuck y'all. Yeah. She gave the name of that nigga. When I told my mother I don't trust him. He ain't getting in my car. Nigga, I spoke up right in his face. I ain't taking him nowhere. And that backfired. She thought I was going to say, yeah, I love him. That's my cousin. No, I don't know that nigga. That nigga aura was demonic. That nigga killed somebody before in his life. An innocent light worker. I know. I don't know how, when, and where, but I feel it in his aura. You can tell a murderer, baby. I always can tell that shit by the way his mouth looks so black. It ain't because you smoking all that weed, nigga. You know how much weed I done smoked at one point? It's your motherfucking demon face. Nigga, you done took a light worker out this bitch, and that's why, and you done work for something. You done work for her ass. In the spiritual world, whatever. You done work for her. Because anybody that worked for her, they can she can telepathically drag them to her. She can tell them the plan in the spiritual world, give them the same interests as her. These people got so many motherfucking skeletons in the closet, and they want to come after you for some natural shit because time does not exist. Age is not real. Baby, I'm a part of that 144 on up tribe, baby. 900 years and some age. 188. You don't know how old I am spiritually, baby. I'm an ascended master. Believe me when I tell you. You wonder why all these motherfuckers participated in trying to destroy me, locking me in dark rooms. But guess what I did in those dark rooms? I lit them up with my motherfucking light. I scared the motherfucker one day. And he gone right now. He's dead. I scared him. Because one night he came in that bitch and it was bright light in that bitch. And it was from me glowing. I seen the fear in that nigga eyes. Yeah. I seen the fear in his eyes. You'll be surprised how many motherfuckers I done put fear in just by being my authentic self when these people tried to come against me and hurt me. The truth is here now. I'm done protecting you motherfuckers. This video was so long because this video is, this done. It's out here. Ain't no editing. Done protecting y'all.